Have you ever felt so tired of life you could not function if you did not get a vacation? Well, that was me. I wanted a vacation. Surprisingly, the right opportunity arose and I got a chance to go for a vacation. I decided I would bring my DSLR camera along and document it. I clicked a lot of pictures and videos and would love to share them with you. Hee hee. I have named this series Queer Lens. Why, you may ask? Well, I am queer and I have a lens. That's why. Maybe you'll get to see the places I visited in my perspective, a queer person's perspective. This season will be divided into three parts, and the first one is Darjeeling. To go to Darjeeling, we needed to go to Bengaluru airport first, then get on the flight and reach Bagodara. I don't know if I'm saying that right. From there, we took a car, loaded our luggage, and went to Siliguri. The cold slowly started creeping in. We stopped at the foothills of Darjeeling and ate lunch. I felt a little bit nauseous. The driving was crazy, but I had a little to no idea what was in store for me for the next few days. We finally reached Darjeeling and stayed in a hotel called Everest. It had an amazing view of the place. I was surprised to know Darjeeling was in West Bengal. Oh my god, it was so cold. We went to the room and felt the running tap water. Freezing, painful to touch. Our mouths fogging. I needed to get a proper jacket and gloves because my hand was too cold. The temperature was 5 degrees Celsius and it went to lower, almost 2 degrees Celsius in the night. We went to Chowki Bazaar. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Got gloves, a basic scarf, and a jacket which looks so hetero, but I don't give a fuck. I like it, so slay. I slept fine because I did take a confusing bath. The water felt suspiciously hot. Could not figure that one, to be honest. The next day, we woke up before the sun rose to see it rise. We got into a jeep and drove to the peak of Tiger Hill. The van would not go further because of the crowd. We got down and started trekking. I drank hot coffee and continued. There was such a big crowd already waiting, so filming the sunrise was very difficult. But I did get some good pictures and videos. Enjoy! Ah, beautiful and mesmerizing indeed, I know. Then we visited a pagoda, then proceeded to go to a memorial for the Gurkhas. Over there were many shops, and one of them was a scarf shop. There, I saw the most beautiful embroidered scarf, pashmina work made in Kashmir. It looked magnetic and it was cheap. Of course, I had to buy it. It was a steal. I truly felt obtaining that scarf made me complete. Then they were showing snow capped mountains, wings foreshadowing in the telescope. Saw the trekking route to Kanchenjunga and the international border of Nepal. In the evening, I went to a cafe called the Caramel, which was so aesthetic. As I entered the place, it was so welcoming and cozy. They had a poster that this place supports queer people and is a safe space. I was surprised to see people being so vocal about supporting queer people in Darjeeling. I have not seen this in a metropolitan city like Chennai itself. The next day, we went to the Japanese Buddhist temple. So peaceful, clean, and refreshing. Then the most unexpected, a ropeway. I didn't know Darjeeling had ropeways. It is 2 hours, they said. Little did I know the ride was only 40 minutes, and the rest was waiting time. The ropeway was good. You could get a bird's eye perspective of the whole of Darjeeling, get a glimpse of the people's lives. That's when I realized people over here are happy than people in cities because, first of all, it's so cold, so your metabolism is slowed down, and shouting is just a waste of energy. Nature has such an overwhelming grip on every task you have to do. It forces you to slow down, think, admire, and rest. It freezes you from your dopamine rushed life to just witness greatness. Look towards the skies for freedom, the mountains for courage, and the people for hospitality. This was the end in Darjeeling, but fear not, the trip has not yet been finished. See you in Sikkim. Mwah. You just got slayed!